Happy New Year, everyone. Feeling sufficiently enriched yet? Yeah, I don't think they're impressed by that one, mate. Maybe try a different approach.
Edgar. Edgar, bad boy, Edgar.
Not quite the enchanting holiday romance they envisaged. 10 years since the infamous mass molestation of women in Cologne by Maghrebi migrants on New Year's Eve, a leftist live-streamed on New Year's Eve to prove that Cologne was now safe for women. Let's see how that went.
Mit Handschuhe auf. Besser ist das. Au! Au! Fuck! Au! Ah, ich habe irgendwas abbekommen. Ich habe irgendwas gegen den Kopf bekommen. Au! Ich glaube, wenn ich so 2 Meter Türsteher Schrank wäre, hätten die das nicht gemacht. Ah, schon wieder, Alter! Wichser!
Yeah, probably should have stayed at home, love. She later cried about it, claiming the clip had been misrepresented by racists on Twitter and that Cologne was still in fact safe for women. Keep voting for open borders, ladies.
Is it anti-immigration or illegal immigration? What do you say?
I don't think anybody's illegal.
I hear this a lot. What makes refugees not illegal?
Because people aren't illegal.
Of course, but when they come into the country without passports, what can you do about that?
We can welcome them in. They're refugees, they're asylum seekers, they're fleeing persecution.
Right. And how do you feel about the taxpayer having to pay for that?
The taxpayer doesn't pay for that. I'm answering enough questions.
Okay. Apparently the taxpayer doesn't pay for illegal immigrants.
Meanwhile, the women of Manchester didn't feel very safe with this absolute wrong and roaming around.
You've done this several times now. We caught you up there.
Where are you, mate? What are you playing at?
You're propositioning drunken ladies. That's what you're doing.
I don't have to say anything.
What's he said to him?
You are very sexy.
Yeah. You're harassing women, mate. Why are you sat next to another girl on her own? Why have you come here and sat here? Why has he said anything to you, love? Listen, why are you approaching girls on their own? It's fucking wrong, you little wronger. What did he just do to you, the guy in the blue jacket? To you? He's been harassing girls all over. We've been following him. Go, sir. He's a fucking pest. He's here again. We told the police. We spoke.
Compare New Year's Eve celebrations across Europe pre and post diversity. New Year's Eve then. New Year's Eve now. Then. Now. Then.
Well, you can see from the pictures all over England and London that the excitement is building.
Now.
Ganz Berlin ist vernebelt. Man sieht gar nichts mehr. Alles ist vernebelt hier. Alles ist vernebelt hier. Alles ist ganz Berlin. Was ist los hier, Bruder?
Spot the difference. It used to be a celebration, then the demographics changed, and now it's a riot.
Quand je marchais, que je la voyais comme ça, je me disais non mais un jour j'en aurai une. C'est quoi cette voiture incroyable?
Birmingham New Year's Eve celebrations 1999. Birmingham New Year's Eve celebrations 2025.
So this is Birmingham 2025. What do you notice? None of this around. Look. Birmingham. Where's all the fucking white people, man? Where is all of our people gone? We've given our country away. We have literally given our country away. Second city of the UK. Fuck me. What have we done?
Birmingham then, Birmingham now. Sydney New Year's Eve celebrations 1995. Sydney New Year's Eve celebrations 2025. Melbourne New Year's Eve celebrations 1999. Melbourne New Year's Eve celebrations 2025.
I just popped out of work for a minute here in Melbourne CBD, and I wanted to play a game with you. It's called Spot the Westerner. Let's see if you can find any.
The country you grew up in no longer exists. This powder does 3 things that they'll charge you $10,000 for, but the FDA approved it, so they're screwed. 1, it releases stem cells from your bone marrow. 2, it makes you 27% harder to kill. And 3, it floods everything with nitric oxide. It's like going to the clinic and ordering everything on the menu with stem cell therapy as the cherry on top. But it's chocolate and it costs a fraction of that. And if you think I'm exaggerating, listen to this. Dr. Simon Mills, one of the top herbal medicine researchers in the world.
Dark chocolate is a medicine, end of. One of the best medicines around is 50 grams to 100 grams of 75% or more dark chocolate. Brain health as well, cardiovascular health. They do studies where they've put cocoa into volunteers, that means students usually, so young kids, and they were able to show changes in the blood flow within minutes, certainly within an hour of eating cocoa. Beneficial changes in your blood flow.
They call it the heart medicine.
Yeah, heart, circulation, brain, but it also, of course, we know it contains a few other beneficial stimulating effects, sort of similar to the effects with coffee, which certainly, as I've already said, is a medicine as well. But cocoa and chocolate does have a uplifting effect, which is why we love it so.
That's right, dark chocolate. But here's where people get it wrong. The flavanols, the part that actually does anything, gets destroyed when chocolate is processed. Regular chocolate has 50 milligrams of dead flavanols. Black Forest's high flavanol cocoa powder has 1,200 milligrams of pharmaceutical extracted flavanols. Normally, you can't claim benefits in the supplements world, but this. The FDA signed off on a health claim saying cocoa flavanols support heart health and reduce cardiovascular risk. The evidence on this stuff was so strong they couldn't ignore it. Studies show the brain gets sharper 8.6 seconds faster in cognitive tests. Blood flow, where it counts, 80% improvement. And the heart gets stronger, 27% less death. They take the finest cocoa, extract the flavanols, and then concentrate it into this. Don't be an idiot, it's made in the USA and I've dropped the link down below. Black Forest just launched their New Year, New Me deal of the year and it's absolutely insane. 40% off their best-selling cocoa formula, available for 48 hours only. Cocoa prices have been skyrocketing worldwide over the last few months, so I don't expect prices to be this cheap ever again. So if you've been thinking about trying it, act now. Take control of your health before someone else does it for you. After several other major diverse cities cancelled their New Year's Eve celebrations altogether, in London the obligatory tawdry glib homage to diversity framed the fireworks.
England to me is a cup of tea. How many sugars? I'm sweet enough. England to me is Caribbean barbers with the sharpest trim. It's Christian neighbours saying happy Hanukkah, mate, and Muslim mums saying Merry Christmas, love. And you think you're seeing flags now? Wait until the World Cup's on. Then you'll know about flags, my son. Because this is what England means to me. It's about loving each other, no matter what colour you are, where you're from, or who your God is. Because this is England. This is the United Kingdom.
Oh yes, the greatest strength that unifies society to such an extent, it requires an infantry of armed police to secure it. Apparently, and this is a new one on me, they hate us because of our diversity.
And from a security point of view, it's a massive undertaking. 100,000 people on the banks of the Thames. Are there any extra measures in place this year? I mean, how complex an operation is this for you guys?
Well, unfortunately, we know there are bad people that want to cause us harm. We saw what happened in the synagogue in Manchester when Jewish people were killed for no other reason but their faith. We saw it happen on Bondi Beach when Jewish Australians were celebrating Hanukkah. So we've got to be cognizant of us being a target. Why are we a target? Because of our diversity, because we respect each other.
So what you're saying is no diversity, no terrorism. New Year's Eve London then. New Year's Eve London now.
You look around London now, not too long ago, there was people who used to speak English, people who look like us, but you look around now and a lot of the people here don't even speak our language. We were on the tube today, coming here from the airport to our hotel, and I don't really think I heard a single person speak English today, so it's sadly quite a shame.
All across Europe's diverse metropolises, cities burned. Over 1,000 cars torched in France.
Et voilà, ça commence. Nouvel an, alors ça y est, on brûle les voitures. Les pauvres gens, franchement.
Across the Netherlands, police faced unprecedented violence. A church destroyed, 2 dead, mass riots and hundreds of arrests. Don't worry though, I'm sure banning fireworks will fix it, while continuing to import untold number of scumbags who get their kicks by attacking firemen. Turning what should be a joyous communal celebration into a running battle with riot cops. Hey! And just setting fire to random shit.
Leute, seht ihr das? Das ist Benzin, das ist Benzin. Habt ihr das gesehen? Guck mal, er macht weiter, er hat diese Benzinkanister. Er macht jetzt Benzin an. Guck mal, seht ihr das? Seht ihr die Flamme?
The police warnings in Arabic not to lob fireworks in people's faces, shockingly falling on deaf ears. After a night of utter bedlam in Berlin. The head of the police union asserted bluntly, "We're in a state of war." Bewildering, isn't it, how these refugees come to Europe because they're supposedly fleeing war zones, yet as part of their annual New Year's Eve flash mob uprising, choose to make major European cities resemble actual war zones. Literally making them dangerous no-go zones for whatever native population remains. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.